Hello, my name is Hannah Wainwright, and today I will be comparing the Montessori method of education to the schooling model of my own experience at Regent's Park State School. These will both be compared from the primary context. First, we must discover what the Montessori method encompasses. The Montessori approach was first developed by Italian anthropological professor Maria Montessori in 1906. The approach allows education to be seen as an aid to life, enabling students to learn with freedom and flexibility. Both the Montessori approach and my own experiences have been influenced by socio-cultural and philosophical factors. At Regent's Park State School, I was involved in my education as both an independent and dependent learner. In grade-specific classes, I was required to complete tasks within specified timeframes both at school and at home. The goals for education at Regent's Park, as reflected in their motto, "Together we achieve," is for students to be provided with a successful and positive learning environment. As a student, I was expected to be in class, on task, and learning throughout the teaching sessions. There was an emphasis on student-based learning within higher grades of the school, whilst the earliest years relied on teacher emphasis conducted activities and lessons. The socio-cultural factors that influenced the goals and the school's emphasis of working together were that there was a very diverse range of socio-economic and cultural backgrounds within the school. These diversities allowed myself and other students to experience cultures that we were not otherwise exposed to, whilst fulfilling the school's value of working together. The Montessori method differs from my schooling experience, as it is crucial to Montessori classrooms that students are in a learning environment that reinforces independence and promotes the natural urge to learn. Students are not in grade-specific classes as I was, rather they are grouped by their age in either 3 to 6 or 6 to 12. The classrooms are set up to be aesthetically pleasing and are sized to suit the students. Students are able to make their own choices in which activities to partake in. They are not expected, as I was, to sit and learn throughout the sessions. There is no time restrictions for tasks, and students are able to navigate tasks for as long as they wish. The major emphasis of this method is independence. The socio-cultural factors that influence Montessori classrooms are the aesthetics, the sense of community that is created in the different age ranges, and the fulfillment in the students as they are not competing with one another. They instead lift one another up. The older students help the younger, creating the community context within the school. There is also a multicultural background and acceptance within the model. The beliefs of Regent's Park State School were influenced by the socio-cultural factors. The school values safety, teamwork, achievement, and respect. They believe as a school that they are a community with a purpose, that they promote achievement, they encourage learners, they develop creative thinkers, and they take pride in their environment. These are all ethical philosophical values. They are anthropological as they relate to the nature of the students within the schooling context. The socio-cultural factors that influence Maria Montessori are what established the goals for their framework and in turn the philosophical values of the method. The aim of Montessori teaching model is to support the natural development of the student from birth to maturity, enabling children to become the transforming elements of society which leads to a harmonious and peaceful world. These goals, as with Regent's Park State School, are anthropological, philosophical values as they are based on the student's nature and development. Regent's Park State School did not have a very strong Christian worldview or perspective as a whole. There was no integration of religious education, but students of all religious backgrounds were respected. This is also the case in Montessori schools. Both schools engage students to explore and discover different cultures, which allows them to encounter alternate religions from which they may know. Regent's Park and Montessori schools both have a belief and value systems that can be related to biblical perspectives. Romans 12:10-12 says, "Outdo one another in showing honour. Do not be slothful in zeal, be fervent in spirit, serve the Lord. Rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, be constant in prayer." These verses reflect the values and goals from the Montessori method and my own schooling experience at Regent's Park State School. As seen, both my primary school experience and the Montessori method differ in the application of education, but had similar goals for the student. Both aim to engage and create a community within the school through their values and their beliefs. Thank you.